So the kit that you need for ear candling, which is also called thermal auricular therapy, is your ear candles themselves, and you get your different types. So these are the honey ones, and these are some aromatherapy ones, and these are actually vegan ones. You'll see here that some have a line on them which you'll burn the candle down to, but if they don't have a line, it's about 2 inches down that you'll leave it to, no shorter than that. You also need a disc for safety, so that if any candle was to spill, then it's just going to go into here and it won't damage any hair or the client in any way. A lighter, some cotton buds afterwards just to clean up any residue on the ear, a bowl of cold water, and a massage medium if you're going to do a short pressure point massage. So ear candling dates back hundreds of years, and many cultures believe in the purifying properties, but not everyone believes the effects. So even if you just want it as a relaxing treatment, it will do you absolutely no harm, and it's really soothing, and it can help with insomnia, congestion, relaxation and headaches. Main contraindications to check for are any ear infections or skin conditions around the area, any open skin or recent scarring, and recent scarring goes up to about 6 months, first trimester of pregnancy, but always check with your GP, any ear implants or hearing aids, and any eardrum conditions. And the candles are essentially cotton, beeswax, and then they might have honey or aromatherapy oils included too. So to prepare for the ear candling treatment, your client will be flat in the treatment bed. You'll have their hair and their body covered with a towel, and that's just for extra protection. You'll have a water bowl nearby at all times, just in case you need to extinguish the candle quickly. And then what you're going to do is manually inspect the ear just to make sure that there's nothing that we've missed out, or there's no contraindications that mean we can't proceed. Once we're okay, we're just going to check that the candle is suitable for purpose. And just to show you how that you would actually fit the candle, you just pull back on the ear slightly, push the candle but don't force it into the ear, check with the client that it's comfortable, and then you can light it. But what we'll do just now is light it and then put it into the client's ear. Okay, so we've lit the candle now. I'll now get the safety disc on, which is just added protection if anything does drop down. And you can see that it's starting to smoke just now. So we're just going to pull down on the ear, we're just going to attach it in. Don't worry if initially there's any smoke coming out of the ear. All we have to do is just reposition, get it comfortable, and then we're just holding with 2 fingers. We're making sure that it's comfortable and it's in, and then we're just holding very carefully and making sure that the candle doesn't fall. If we do feel that it's unstable, then we can just hold with our other 2 fingers just now. But you want to just check with your client that it's comfortable and explain to them that they might feel a gentle heat and a crackling sensation. And what you're doing at all times is just holding that flat against the ear with your fingers and making sure that it is in the ear canal, but that you're not pushing in or you're not making it too uncomfortable. So we're now going to allow this just to burn down, and when it gets to just above the disc, we're going to extinguish it. If anything does fall down here, it will not be on fire, there will be no flame on it, so it will just fall down onto the disc. Don't be alarmed, but if for any reason you have to stop the treatment, then just very gently hold the candle, if you need to, a gentle twist from the ear and straight into your cold water. So just let your client relax. It takes about 15 minutes all in to get down to here, and we'll let you see how we would very carefully take the candle out after that time. So as you can see, the candle is nearly ready to take out of the ear. It's maybe got a few more minutes to go. And when you're doing this again, you're just making sure that the client is comfortable at all times and that there's no chance that you don't have the candle positioned correctly in the ear. What the contra actions might be when you're doing this is the client might feel that there's a slight itchiness just after the treatment, and it's probably just because you have warmed up the inside of the ear. Some people complain that there's a slight earache, so again, it's only for half an hour or so. If it is a contraction, don't worry about it. So we're now ready to take this out. So we just gently remove it, and then what we do is we take it to our cold water, which you can't see just now, but we just pop it straight into the cold water, and that extinguishes the flame. So we'll just pop this in just now. And then we just take a cotton bud, and very gently, without working inside the ear, we're just gently removing any residue that may be present. And by this point, your client is probably very relaxed, but what you'll do is remove the towel, turn them round and repeat on the other side. So this is our extinguished candle. You can see what they look like here. If you want to, you can cut it open and have a look inside, but there's no real guarantee that what's inside it actually came from your ear. The best bet is to get this treatment done for relaxation. The warmth will help to loosen any congestion that's in there, but just don't take for granted that what's in here actually came out of the ear canal. So once you've finished your ear candling in both ears, it's up to you if you want to finish off with a quick 15-minute facial massage. And what you would do is concentrate on your pressure points. So it'd be very much the pressure points on the forehead, and you would just be working in your rows just to stimulate any lymphatic drainage. And then remember, you can always stretch and increase the flow after each movement. If anyone suffers from blocked sinuses, then it's really effective to do the pressures from the nose to the ear and the temple, and again that's really going to help loosen after you've used those ear candles. This is going to be very effective. And again, just stretch and increase that lymphatic drain after that, and also on the chin. So you would just do about 15 minutes of your pressure points, and then you could finish off with some prayer movement effleurage, and then just finish off at the temples. And then what you would do is give your client aftercare advice, and it's basically just to take it easy and relax the remainder of the day. If someone just wanted it for relaxation, maybe 2 or 3 times a year, but if it was for sinus congestion or ear congestion, then maybe once or twice every month or two, just depending on the severity of the condition, up to your client.